Hey guys, welcome back to Shoot Your Shot. I'm Tyler here with Michael, here to discuss some recent sport action, starting with the conference finals of the NBA. I'm super
We're
drawn
not
out.
done yet.
Yeah, cannot believe it's. Luckily, we're coming up on June, which means hopefully the finals are coming. But
basketball should have played until June.
would you be opposed to 5-game series in the first round?
The first round should be 5. The second round should go back to the 2-3. Everything should be the 2-3-2 after that.
Okay.
Because you earned home court advantage. Boston should not have had a better record and have to win Game 6 on the road.
I don't know. I think the 2-3-2 is a little hard because it kind of like, if that road team gets momentum on those 3 games at home, that's scary.
They still have to win one on the road, though.
True.
The home team deserves to have a chance to close out the series at home in Game 6.
Yeah. And speaking of teams winning at home, Celtics starting 10-0.
Pretty impressive. I'm not really sure why they're so
without
good.
their 2 best players.
Well, yeah, they've been doing this all year without their 2 best players.
Yeah.
So that's no longer.
That's not even a
a possibility. I didn't really think home court existed in the NBA.
I think Boston's proved us right.
Just Boston.
Just Boston. But I mean, it's been impressive.
It really. I mean, it's almost like it's a different team at home.
Yeah.
It's
their Marcus Smart thrives on that energy. Jason Tatum has shown he can handle the
young
spotlight.
kid. Yeah, your young rookies.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's a veteran leader, I like it.
I'm still gonna lose probably.
Potentially, but I mean, those games at home, they look dominant, and
LeBron only needs to win one.
LeBron only needs to win one, but like right now, it's hard to bet against the Celtics at home. Is it not?
No, because LeBron has a basketball in his hands.
And LeBron has a bunch of misfits.
And LeBron.
Let's go back to this. Did you hear the Tyronn Lue quote about Korver?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Okay.
Tyronn Lue is an idiot.
Didn't play in the first quarter because Brad Stevens didn't play. I don't even. What's his name?
It's like Sami Ojeleye.
Yeah, he's the Celtics' 8th best player at best.
Pretty good. I mean,
like he's not okay. The Korver's like the Cavs' 3rd best player.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The fact
that Korver's not playing the first quarter because the Celtics' 8th best player is not on the floor. That's a bad excuse.
Tyronn Lue is a terrible guy.
Either there's something else going on that Lue is trying to distract us from.
I don't think so, because I think LeBron likes
hurt or something.
Korver.
But like,
I just think Tyronn Lue's an actual idiot.
He actually admitted to being stupid. Like that's just bad basketball management.
He's just a bad coach.
If Korver's like he's shooting lights out.
David Blatt wouldn't have let that happen.
You might be right. But I mean that's insane.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Is that not nuts?
You can't. It's like he was like ready for a matchup and then he
was banking on one matchup and he couldn't adjust.
I mean, not to be mean to you, but he Pete Carrolled himself.
Okay.
He was like, oh, I know what everyone's expecting me to do. Let me throw the ball.
Yeah.
And he lost.
Big time.
It was just, I don't understand how as an NBA coach.
Like they were down from the get-go and they never, like by the time Korver actually got in, it was like pointless.
Well, I mean, the Rockets had come back from a 12-0 deficit, so like, you should be, I think honestly LeBron took Game 5 off. I think LeBron knows
he looks pretty tired.
He needs to go Game 6, Game 7, boom, 40 points. I think he took Game 5 off. I think LeBron was like, all right, my teammates, if they can win this game, praise the Lord, but I'm taking the night off. Like,
I mean, yeah, he wasn't bad because it's LeBron and he doesn't have very many off nights.
Yeah, I think he intentionally took the night off the game.
But he definitely looked tired. Lue gave him a lot more rest than normal.
Yeah, I think he was ready. He's resting for Game 6, which they should win at home.
Yeah.
And then Game 7, even though Boston's so great on the road, or at home, I mean, I think they will. LeBron was just resting.
I'm gonna bet on our Celtics.
Yes.
I think that
you can do that. You also didn't think LeBron would be here, so.
I predicted the Celtics all year long. I kind of retracted for a second because Kyrie went down and.
Then you predicted the Raptors.
Not that I'm trying to jump on the. I didn't predict the Raptors would be in the finals though.
Yes, you did. You said LeBron wasn't going to make the finals.
Yeah, I thought Celtics, Raptors, conference finals.
Yeah, you said you were on the Raptors.
Total, but NBA finals, I had Celtics.
I thought you went to the Raptors and once Kyrie went down.
No, I think I went Sixers first.
Oh, yes, the team was even less experienced.
And realized that it's not their year yet.
No, not quite. And then, but yeah, I think LeBron's going to turn it up. We're going to have Game 7, obviously.
Yeah.
Every Boston series, the home team always wins.
I think the NBA, it's not rigged, but they're definitely pushing for a Game 7 Bulls series, if possible.
I don't really know if they're pushing for a Game 7 in Golden State, Houston, because none of the games outside of Game 4 are going to be close.
They haven't been close. You're right, but the Celtics games haven't been close either.
True.
The
But I
Celtics
mean, they
Cavs
haven't been
games-
40 points back.
Yeah, they haven't been 40 points back, but they have not been.
No, I mean, well, that's just the nature of the 3-point shot.
that-
You can't.
The fact that the Cavs won by 9, like that was like,
That was
The
when
closest
they won
game.
by 9. That was the closest game in the conference finals until game.
and that was the closest they had led pretty much all game. Like they weren't. They were always ahead by 7 since
Well, I
like
mean,
the early first quarter.
that's the
Like,
problem with the current NBA.
Yeah.
It's a lot of offense and a lot of scoring, and
And if you're on
10
the-
points can either turn into a tie game or it can turn into 30 points in 2 minutes.
Yeah. So it's definitely interesting.
And probably the reason DeAndre Ayton should not be the number 1 pick.
True.
That's why Trae Young.
Trae Young should not be the number 1 pick at all.
At least
But,
he's committed to playing in the NBA, unlike some people.
Yeah, true. I don't know what Luke is doing. I'm hoping that it was just protecting his teammates in the EuroLeague stuff and just.
But
just
they already
being
won
a
the
team.
EuroLeague. What is he waiting for?
To find out if the
The
Kings
sky
have
to
decided
fall?
to trade their pick. He's waiting on the Kings to trade their pick for a veteran.
Wouldn't that be
guy.
the pick you want to go? Because the Kings draft so many Slovenian, Slovakian, Slovenian players.
I think this guy wants to win.
The Kings are.
I don't think Ayton cares about winning.
Ayton cares about that cold hard
Ayton cares
cash.
about getting paid. Because Zona doesn't win much.
Well, they
I
do.
mean, they win.
I mean,
They
then
win
lose
the West
this
Coast,
year.
but they never win anything.
That's because
that
West
matters.
Coast basketball is down.
Fallen
Except
down.
in the NBA.
True. West Coast basketball in the NBA is great. College.
And it's going to get better considering the top 2 picks are in the West.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I mean,
The Kings,
Grizzlies are there too.
3 of the
I
top.
don't know why the Grizzlies
4
are
of
in
the
the
top
Western
5.
Conference,
Oh,
but
I mean, there's a lot of. If we want to get into the geographical realignment, we give a
once
field today.
Seattle gets added back in the next
Oh,
10
get
years,
off it.
then Memphis can get realigned to the Eastern Conference like they deserve.
They need to add 2 teams.
Vegas,
That would be 2 teams in the West. Who else are you going to put in the East?
New Orleans.
That makes sense, actually. I can't argue with that. I mean,
Perfect.
no one knows why.
No one knows why those teams are.
But what division would
so
you
far
put
east.
Seattle in? You can't put them in the Grizzlies division.
I would have put. You might have to realign. They were in the Northwest previously.
Yeah, that's because they
But now
played
the
Vancouver.
Thunder. Maybe you move the Thunder to the Grizzlies, and then you put the Thunder back, or Seattle back.
So
they
the
can have
Vegas
that
or the
Portland-
Pelicans.
Portland rivalry.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense why Memphis is in the West because they were Vancouver.
Yeah. Adam Silver, give us a call. We've got some ideas.
We can fix the lottery. No, we can't.
No,
It's impossible.
Unmixable.
Yeah, but in the Western Conference, you got the Celtics. Who do you got in the West?
I mean, I picked from the beginning. I picked Warriors. you
True,
picked
I picked Rockets, so I think we got to stick with
We're
it.
at 2-2.
And you were supremely confident when it was 1-0 and
Yeah.
2-1.
You were also very nervous at 1-0.
Yeah,
so,
but they've come back. They proved me wrong.
Houston, I think in Game 4 proved a lot of doubters wrong.
Well,
I think a lot of people were very nervous. I mean, it's 2-1. You're an oracle for Game 4.
you have to win. Yeah. I mean, the Rockets are the Warriors are experts.
Especially in that third quarter when the Warriors made a run, it looked pretty much over.
Yeah.
To an extent, and the way Chris Paul played, the way James Harden battled, like the way the Rockets battled and played defense in Game 4, I was very impressed with. I'm still going with the Warriors, obviously.
Yeah, that's because
but,
it's rigged.
it's not a lock anymore.
Rigged. for
It's
the
definitely
Warriors.
not a lock. It's a good
Yeah,
series.
it's rigged though. 100%. Look at this. This is why it's rigged. Why would you announce the All-NBA teams like this? Because look, 2-2, the Rockets just won. Oh, let's announce, by the way, Draymond Green, second team All-Defensive. Huh. I'm on to you, NBA. I am full on that they should. What's the point of releasing the All-NBA teams either during a series?
They just did the rookie team yesterday, right?
Yeah, inspired Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's done.
I don't know. I don't think it's that big.
It is.
I don't think anyone cares.
I think
The
Draymond
only-
Green cares. Draymond Green can recite all 34 players taken before him.
There's
He
only
definitely
one
cares.
person that cares about all these releases, and it's Russell Westbrook.
And he's pissed
He
because
is
he lost
pissed
to
because he
Damian
averaged a
Lillard.
triple-double and Damian Lillard beat him out. Props to Damian Lillard because he had a great season. Was he better than Russ? Probably not.
No, see, he was.
But he was.
He definitely
awesome.
was. Though everyone's like, oh, Damian Lillard sucks. He got swept by the Pelicans.
Yeah.
They had a 3 seed.
Yeah.
So they were better than Russell
You're right.
Westbrook. He was better. Everyone just remembers
liked
the
Lillard.
Pelicans smashing the crap out of the.
In the playoffs, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, the Thunder lost in the first round.
Exactly.
Too, so.
Yeah, but they at least got it to 6 games.
Yeah.
They didn't.
True.
They didn't.
Pelicans
Lose it
just kind of whooped.
because Portland sucks.
Yeah, but shout out to Damian Lillard. Good job, first team.
Way to go.
That's impressive.
How Anthony Davis isn't unanimous first team is beyond me.
but
These voters are idiots.
you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's rigged. I mean,
Rigged.
the X factor that has been talked about a little bit right now is Andre Iguodala got hurt.
Yeah,
He was out of game 4. He's out for game 5 and stuff.
Thompson's sort of.
Thompson's
he's
in, but I'm
playing,
not sure
but
when
it's
he's.
not 100%.
And I think Iguodala and a not healthy Thompson is. I mean, it's hard because it's like that sounds like such a lame excuse when your team already has 4 All-Stars.
True.
But
And
Iguodala is an X factor.
the 2 Hall of Famers are still playing.
Yeah. Both of the stud MVPs are playing, and on your second team
All defensive player.
is also playing. So
The problem with the Warriors, they don't have anyone. They don't have any guards who can play.
Yeah, Livingston played pretty terrible.
But I mean, this dude was like 320 skills.
Yeah, he's usually pretty good off the bench. Though.
Usually, I mean, all you gotta say about Swaggy P is Swaggy P.
Yeah, but yeah, very interesting because the Warriors didn't. They looked like themselves for a quarter and a half in game 4.
Yeah, I mean,
and they kind of.
Well, they basically, they won the first quarter, then they lost the second quarter, won the third quarter. How Curry can't go off in the fourth quarter? You'd think he would just be smart enough to.
I know.
Come on, Curry.
And
Step it up.
that last possession was just awful.
Call timeout. I don't care who you think you are.
Yeah, even like not even at the beginning you don't have to call timeout. Like when Clay gets stuck, and it did look like Draymond was trying to call timeout and the refs didn't see it.
I mean, everyone should be signaling right now. You should throw the basketball to the ref if you need.
But like call timeout, like 4 seconds with 3 of the best shooters on the planet on your team, like.
And probably the best shooter.
You'd think that with 4 seconds left, one of those guys would be able to make a bucket when you're only down 2 at that point.
2,
so, why they were trying to force, they were just forcing bad shots. That just wasn't them.
See, the biggest downfall of the Warriors is they think they're so good that they just think, we can carry our way to a championship, and they actually have some weaknesses.
Yeah.
But they get overly confident, they play sloppy basketball, and they play bad basketball, and they lose.
Now, that's true.
Yes.
2 years ago, that wasn't true. They
No,
had an
they're-
identity of ball movement.
When you've made the finals 3 years in a row, going
now
on
they've
4,
kind of lost that identity. Not that they lost identity, but they're forgetting who they are and what got them there.
They're cocky.
Ball movement.
They're like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I don't know what the Steelers have done in the last 10
Well, yeah,
years.
but like the Steelers, they're like, okay, we're gonna make the AFC Championship game because we're the second best team. What happened? They got the crap beat out of them by the Jaguars because they turned the ball over.
Yeah, true.
They just the Warriors just are like, we'll beat the Rockets. The Rockets aren't anything, and they play bad basketball. And it could be their downfall, but when you have literally 2 of the best 3 players in the NBA, 2 of the best 5 at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily the best player, maybe.
Yeah, arguably.
Durant.
You could make a sound argument Durant's.
I think Durant's better than LeBron only because LeBron has to do so much. He doesn't have. He eventually
LeBron is turning. He's doing so much that he becomes ineffective to an extent. He wears himself. He doesn't play as much defense.
No.
He has a lot of turnovers, and it's all understandable. Like
it's
no blame on LeBron. Like, obviously, he should take his off
roster
defense. He's
construction is terrible.
Obviously, he's gonna have turnovers because he's the only one trying to create things. Like there's reasons for it, but like he obviously detracts from his
doesn't
values
need
to an extent.
Go 110%.
Durant can just be efficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool.
Which makes him probably. And Durant's a better 3-point shooter.
Durant's really good at defense too.
LeBron can.
Not that LeBron can't be. He just doesn't
the
always
biggest
show it.
the biggest difference to me is Kevin Durant can shoot the 3. LeBron has never been a great 3-point shooter.
No.
Which is expected.
Or free throw shooter.
Wait, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
How you cannot hit on 90% of your free throws as a professional NBA player is astounding to me.
Yeah.
It's a free shot.
It's not a long shot.
Unbelievable. But yeah, I think you're still on the Celtics.
Still on the Celtics.
I think it's going to be Rockets Cavs. And LeBron's going to see why he needs to join the Rockets.
I'm sure we'll both be wrong to an extent, and it'll probably be something different.
And it'll probably be Celtics Rockets.
Or Cavs Warriors.
I hope not.
I hope not. That will be a quick series.
Yeah.
Other conference finals wrapping up this past week. Thank God this one wraps up quicker, it seems. At least it feels like a hockey.
The MLS?
NHL.
Canadian Football League.
Hey, NHL. Also, shout out to MLS adding Cincinnati.
I shout out Canadian Football League signing Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
He's probably the 3rd best quarterback in that league right now. I couldn't name the other 2, but he's probably the 3rd best.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. Taking the back door to try to get into the league, and not everyone can humble themselves to try to work their way back up. And he probably won't be able to, but he might.
He might.
And that's cool.
And all he's got to do is put a paint a blue field and Jeremiah Masoli won't know what to do.
There's plenty of QBs out there that have failed in the league and want to get back in that don't do this route.
Brady quit.
Yeah.
Any other Browns quarterback drafted before Johnny Manziel?
Robert Griffin. Tebow.
No, Griffin signed with
He did sign
Vols.
with the CFL. Huh? Tebow just played baseball.
Tebow's playing baseball.
There's a lot of big names though that like they don't take the CFL route. They just would rather like try to get tryouts. Vince Young. I don't think he ever did
Vince Young
CFL.
had a lot of issues.
Yeah, but he also I don't know why people hate Vince Young so much.
Vince Young is like 400 pounds right now.
Vince Young won games.
Vince Young has a winning record.
With Jeff Fisher.
That is impressive. He had like a 60% winning.
I'm gonna say that Vince Young is vastly hated on for no reason.
Yes, you're correct.
So I don't know why. But regardless of all these conversations, NHL, we got a Vegas
and Washington.
Washington prediction, not final.
I mean, I want Vegas to lose.
Why?
Because they beat the San Jose Sharks.
Okay.
They beat my team.
On one side, you've got the Capitals, who have been
just like every other Washington
they've been
sports
choke jobs or terrible terrible luck. You know, like they've been awful.
They've been
the last
awful
like 20
in the
years.
playoffs. Well, they've been awful in the playoffs. They've been really
Yeah.
good. And then,
Yeah, they've not awful in the playoffs, or not awful in the
yes,
race.
they've been pretty good since they
Choke
drafted Ovechkin.
jobs. They've never had the luck of getting to the
See,
finals.
I just feel bad for Ovechkin because he spent like 5 years trying to get past Marc-Andre Fleury and the
Yeah.
Penguins. Fleury leaves, he finally gets the Penguins, and then he gets to play Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah, that's an interesting storyline. I like that.
And
That's cool.
I want the Capitals to win. Vegas doesn't deserve it. They haven't earned it yet.
Vegas is playing their hearts out for the concert shooting though.
Yeah,
And
but
that's hard.
I
When a city is playing for something bigger than themselves, it's hard to beat.
mean, what if the Rockets lose? Are they playing for Santa Fe?
Yeah.
If the Saints go 2 and
The
14
Rockets could be
when
playing
Trina
for
hit.
Houston Flooding, I guess, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Were the Mavericks not playing for the Houston Flooding? They had the third worst record in the league.
Yeah, the Mavericks were playing for the lottery. They already told us that.
Well, yeah, but
That's what they were doing for their fans.
Oh.
They were saying, hey guys, we are playing to get Dennis Smith Jr. some help.
and they failed that.
But we'll see. I mean,
I think I want the Capitals to win. I think Vegas is gonna win. It's gonna piss me off. It should piss you off actually, because Seattle fan,
it sucks because Seattle's gonna get a team,
and then everyone's gonna make fun of them because they're gonna be
and
trash.
Seattle's not gonna be good.
No,
They're not, and that's
It's-
not
it's-
Seattle's fault
it's
either.
like they'll keep the draft the same. I don't think they'll change it. It is mathematically impossible for Seattle to be as good because they're not gonna get a 3-time Stanley Cup goalkeeper
No.
for free.
Yeah, Seattle is going to.
Be hot garbage.
They're not gonna be good.
They're gonna be
And
as
it's
bad
not.
as the
It's
Browns.
not their fault.
They're gonna fold.
Expansion teams are always bad. Almost always.
They-
Not always bad, but
They're never this good.
they're rarely good, and they don't win this quickly in the postseason.
No, they
right
even
away.
had a 5-year plan. Their plan was to win the Stanley Cup in 5 years.
Even before the season, they didn't have high expectations.
No.
They weren't expecting to get here. But good for them though.
And Marc-Andre Fleury's playing out of his mind.
Yeah, it's
It's
incredible.
It is
It's
incredible.
Really incredible. And like, I think there's an article on Bill Barnwell or whatever, like talking about most surprising teams to make the finals, and this probably is one of the top.
I would think this and the Rams with
Yeah,
Kurt
Rams
Warner.
and Kurt Warner. There's not much competition for a team that like
No.
comes like an expansion team.
I think the Rams is a bigger underdog though.
Yeah.
Mainly because
Grocery
your third string quarterback was shoveling cereal and playing in the Arena League.
Yeah.
These guys that they drafted in Vegas were all actually playing in the NHL.
In the NHL.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner just came out of nowhere.
Kurt Warner came out of nowhere, your starting quarterback. Like if the backup goalie had got them this far, then Vegas is probably a better story. But
Yeah.
like
Here's the good news. Really, the only way Vegas can go from here is down though.
that's true, which is kind of shitty.
So as your fan base, like you're stoked because
Well, then technically if they lose, they could win the cup next year. But
yeah.
other than that, they're
but
most
for the
like
most part, law of average says they're gonna go downhill from here. And like as a fan base, like that sucks that you're first
so you're really
year's
hoping
best
for a
year.
win. It's like it's hard to root against Vegas, but I don't want to listen to all the fans who are like, I'm a Vegas. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You were not a Vegas fan until
9
March
months.
31st,
Yeah.
May 31st, maybe. They're like, oh, they're in the final. Hockey's still going on.
Yeah. Quick interruption. Propel.
Love my
Great
Propel.
hydration
Very hydrating. LeBron's
keeps-
drinking a Propel. He never cramped up.
Keeps the best athletes alive.
Wow, that was wow. Okay, I didn't
That
know.
might be their new slogan. I haven't heard yet. The Rovers.
That's a terrible slogan.
We'll work on it.
What would you? We keep people alive. Water with flavor.
Not a good slogan.
Hey,
Sorry.
that reminds me of like the Gator
Bring it
naturally.
back
We
to the
call our
drawing
stuff
board.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Shout out old Gatorade commercials.
Anything else going on in the sports world that?
Jandy Patrick gonna race in her final race and probably be a letdown.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'm not making fun of her, but it's just, she was so hyped, and she wasn't good.
Yeah, she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't good.
Not in NASCAR. She was terrible.
No, she wasn't.
She was decent in IndyCar.
She was decent in IndyCar.
She was terrible in
Made
NASCAR.
herself there, but nothing else after that.
She's probably the second biggest letdown in NASCAR,
Yeah.
behind Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
That's about all I got.
Yeah.
And Memorial Day baseball.
Memorial Day baseball. I
But
love
the Marlins suck, so I don't really care.
it. Mariners on a hot streak. I like it.
Your team's cheating.
Are they?
The Seattle Juicers is what we're gonna
No,
call
we
them.
suspended people.
Nelson
and we're
Cruz,
Still winning.
Robinson Cano, probably some other dude, D. Gordon, a known drug user.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a third of your team
D. Gordon
does
was
drugs.
a drug tester before
A third-
he joined the Mariners.
That third of your
We
team,
signed him
does
after
illegal
we knew
drugs.
he cheated, not before.
third of your team does illegal drugs.
Hey,
At least.
hey. We're still winning without him.
I mean,
so.
yeah, but Houston do it better.
I mean, we just had to come back win, and none of those three guys played. So, how
Wow.
do you feel about that?
How does it feel to the longest playoff drought in in the four professional sports?
It's burning.
You're behind the Browns.
The fact that
The Browns.
this is undersold here. Okay, like as a Seattle fan, like it actually is kind of nice and kind of terrible. Like people make fun of the Browns so much, but they don't ever talk about the suffering Mariners fans have had. Mainly because the Seahawks have had a few bright moments.
And because you guys aren't bad, you're just 500 every year,
Yeah.
which is funnier to me.
With a terrible farm system, we have no future.
That's true.
We always mortgage our future for big signings, and it rarely works out. It actually has never worked out.
Cruz is the only one that worked out.
Yeah, I mean, we still haven't come to the playoffs yet, so I'm going to count them as never working out.
Okay,
Cruz-
but I
Cruz
meant
was
like
successful.
yes, everyone else you signed though has like actually gone
Yeah.
worse. Like Richie
Most
Sexton,
of the time,
Adrian
you watch,
Beltre.
as a Mariners fan, most of the time you watch them sign a guy. He sucks with the Mariners, he goes off to a different team, and he's better
Or
than
you guys just
Like
bring.
Beltre was okay with the Mariners, and then he went back to the Rangers.
He was-
He was great with the Rangers.
I mean, or you guys trade a guy and then he gets really good.
Adam Jones,
Yeah.
Shin Chim Chu, used to be a Mariner.
Logan Morrison.
David Ortiz used to be a Mariner.
Who's that other dude who played first base for the Blue Jays? Who hits a bunch
Justin
of
Smoke.
Yep, Justin
Yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah, terrible with the Mariners. Awful. Not good. He was really bad. And now he's really good. We signed Richie Sexton one time.
He was great.
He was the worst.
He hit 6 home runs in you.
We signed Sean Figgins for a lot of
Hey, I
money.
remember that one too.
And Sean Figgins, we killed his career. And he killed
You guys have killed several careers.
our hopes and dreams.
You guys have killed several careers. Isn't
Not only that, but we managed to have Hall of Fame talent and literally not
You
give
guys
him any
have the-
chance at a playoff.
You guys have had well, I mean, A-Rod probably won't make the Hall of Fame, but if you count A-Rod, you guys have had the only 2 first-round for number 1 overall picks that have made the Hall of Fame in baseball.
Sure.
And you won 2 playoff series? 3?
Yeah,
I think Griffey won 2, and he missed the 2001 season.
Well, and then we got Ichiro, right?
Yeah, you never won a series with him.
I mean, not the hits king, but arguably one of the best hitters of all time.
He is technically the single season hit king.
True. And then we've got Felix, who,
He's pitched too
arguably one of the top 3 decade.
long. In his prime, he's one of the top.
Verlander and Kershaw, and then Felix are those 3 guys that
Disagree. Zach Greinke is better than Felix.
No.
Yes.
Over the last 15 years.
Greinke went 19-3 with a sub 1.5 ERA.
We'll look at it, but I don't believe
Felix is top 5.
Greinke had top success for a couple years, but he never sustained it as long as Felix
Yes, he
did.
has. His success is longer than Felix's.
No.
He's been successful. He's
No,
been
no,
more. Yes.
no.
Yeah. He won a Cy Young with the Royals.
We're gonna follow this man on next episode, and I'm gonna kick his ass.
Let us know if you think Felix Hernandez is better than Zach Greinke.
And
The answer is no.
Felix Hernandez is 100% much better than
Greinke has double his Cy Young, doesn't he?
Doesn't matter. I don't really know. Does he?
I think he has 2 and Felix has 1. Or
Yeah.
does Felix have 2?
Felix won a Cy Young while having a losing record.
No, he was 13-12, wasn't he?
Shit, damn it.
Greinke won a Cy Young on the
There was
worst.
arguments on one of the times that he had a losing record.
Yeah, Greinke won a Cy Young on the worst team in the AL. The Royals.
The Royals are great. They won a
Oh,
World Series.
very
recently.
disappointed. Green.
Mariners haven't been in the playoffs since 2001, so I don't want to hear it.
All right, well, we'll settle this next time. We'll probably talk about the NBA, and then we'll discover why Seahawks are going to be terrible this next year. Over under 9 wins for the San Francisco 49ers in Vegas.
Yeah.
9.
I don't know why.
That's like their win total the last 3
They're
years.
really
Combined.
buying this Jimmy G hype.
Jimmy
See
G,
what we can believe.
2-time Super Bowl winner.
Next time.
See you guys.
Hey guys, we want you to shoot your shot, so
Let us know what you thought about today's video down below in the comments, and don't forget to drop us a like and a subscribe.